jackpot anyhow. So the VO is scared, maybe you're not coming back to your home country. So you have to give a genuine reason for you coming back to your home country. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, thank you for stopping by, and welcome to the family. And if you are an oldie, thank you for sticking around. I've been asked lately, like I've been getting lot of messages. Okay, Judah, please can you make a video on how to go about how to do a question and answer when you go to the interview, when you go to the embassy. We need a question and answer video. We want to see, want to know what they will ask us at the US embassy, be it if you're going for your non-immigrant visa. So today I'm actually making this video for my subscribers and other people that have not even yet subscribed to my channel. So I'm making this video today for you. So sit back and relax and enjoy. And most of the things I'm going to say here are basically the questions asked at the embassy. So you have to put this at the back of your mind. Once you go to the embassy, this is what they're going to ask you. But for some people, they ask them just one to two questions, and for some people it isn't like that. They ask them as many questions as they want. Disclaimer: I am not in any way a visa counselor or a visa advisor. I'm doing this video, making this video based on my own research and based on my own experience. So that's why I'm making this video. So I'm not in any way a visa advisor or a visa counselor. So I have my paper here, which I will be going through to make the question and answer video for you. Definitely you know your purpose of visit, so you just answer in 2 to 3 sentences explaining the reason why you actually want to visit the United States. If you're going for a business trip, you know what it's taking you to the United States. If you're going for tourism, if you're going for your medical school or any other thing, so that's the reason why you are going to the United States. So you know the purpose of you going to the United States. So you have to tell the counselor, okay, I'm going for tourism, I'm going for business purposes or medicals or any other thing. So just answer your and just give them the answer short and clearly, because you wouldn't want to be giving the visa officer just okay, once the visa officer just asks you why are you visiting the United States, and you go there blabbering, you don't even know why you are there, you don't even know what is taking you to the United States. So you have to answer your question short and simple, and do not give any excess information when not asked. So you have to be short and clear. So question 2, whatever you put on your DS-160, that's what exactly you're going to tell the VO. Because once you put once in your DS-160 you say I don't have any relatives, and the visa officer asks you, do you have any relatives in the United States, and you tell the visa officer that you have a relative, that's a question mark for you. And if you have and if you don't have any relatives in the United States, and you tell the visa officer that you have a relatives in the United States, that's also a blunder for you. So you have to know what you are doing. Just tell the visa, number one, even if you have some distant relatives that you only met for a couple of years, you should inform the visa officer. Please scared that once you travel to the United States, you're not going to come back to your home country. So you have to tell the visa officer, if you are staying with somebody, make the purpose of the visit look more more realistic. You tell the visa officer that you don't have anybody there, and while you have somebody there, it will look suspicious. If you have any relatives in the United States, tell the visa officer, okay, this is the person I have, so person I have in the United States. You'll be asked if you have any relatives in the United States. The visa officer will ask you how long have you known that person. um, um they'll ask you their addresses, their workplace, what do they do for their living. Try to contact your relatives or your friends, okay, that I am applying for a visa, please, I need your address, I need your email, I need it. No matter what you know you need, and they're going to ask you at the embassy, just ask your relatives or friends to give you that information, because you would need that. If you have booked, this is a must question, if you have booked a hotel, show the hotel reservations to the VO. And if you have anywhere staying, be it you're going to stay with your friend or you're going to stay with relatives, just tell the visa officer, okay, I'm staying with so person, that I'm staying with my relatives, or I have my own hotel reservation. As for me, they didn't ask me why am I traveling at this particular time. As was for some people, they might ask them, what is the reason, what is the purpose of you traveling at this particular time. So tell the visa officer, okay, I'm going for tourism, which is a very good and genuine reason. You're going for tourism, you want to go do some sightseeing, blah blah blah. And if you're going for medicals also, it's a good one. You can tell the VO, okay, I'm going for a medicals because my condition is critical now, and my condition has worsened, and I can no longer receive the right medication here in my home country, so I have to travel to the United States to get. I've contacted the hospital, I've done this, I've done that. That's it. Just make your answer simple and short. Then you have to answer this: how long are you staying in the United States? So you just can't go and tell the visa officer that, okay, I'm staying for 6 months. If you're going for tourism, why stay for 6 months if you're going for tourism? Because it doesn't make sense. So if you're going for tourism, you can tell the visa officer, okay, I am going for I'm going to stay for 2 weeks, or you're going to stay for 3 weeks, or you're going to stay for 1 month. So we tell the visa officer 2 weeks, I'm going to stay for 3 weeks, or even 1 month. But if you're going for your medicals, it's a very good reason to say, okay, I'm going for my medicals and I'm staying for 6 months. It's a good reason to say that I'm staying for 6 months. Why do you wish to stay longer? Can you stay shorter? So you must provide a good reason, a genuine reason for the interviewer to be convinced about why you're staying longer. Or so like I said, if you're going for your medicals, that's a genuine reason. But if you're going for tourism, you can't stay for 6 months. Sorry about that. The counselor will ask you, who will you be traveling with? If you're traveling with somebody, tell the counselor that, okay, so person is traveling with me. Or if you are sponsoring your visa, you can tell the counselor that, okay, I'm sponsoring my visa. Or if you're sponsoring your travel, tell the VO that I'm traveling alone, I'm sponsoring my trip. Or if you're traveling with somebody, tell the counselor that, okay, I'm traveling with so person, and that person is sponsoring my trip. If someone is sponsoring your trip, tell the counselor. If you are sponsoring your trip yourself, tell the counselor. Or if your workplace is sponsoring your trip, you'll be asked this question depending on your situation. For me, the counselor did not ask me if I have booked my flight ticket. But if you're going for a medicals or business trip or another thing, the counselor might ask you if you have booked your flight ticket, so you can hand over the flight ticket to the counselor. If you have already booked your ticket, you can hand over the confirmation letter to the interviewer. You need a travel itinerary too, because once the visa officer asks you this question, just hand him over the travel itinerary. And once you go through your travel itinerary, that's when he will know, okay, this person knows what he or she is doing. Okay, for some people the VO might ask you, okay, in most cases the VO asks you, what do you do for a living? If you're a student, you tell the VO. If you are a business owner, tell the VO. If you're working in a parastatal or any government um organization, just tell the VO. And the VO might ask you, what do you earn? Tell the VO that, okay, I earn so amount per month and I earn so amount annually. Just make your answer simple and short, please. Please. Simple and short, because I don't want you to go there and maybe you should implicate yourself or something. Just answer your question simple and short. Like I said earlier, if you are sponsoring your trip, tell the VO that, okay, I am sponsoring my trip. If someone is sponsoring your trip, tell the VO. If maybe your organization, your work organization is sponsoring your trip, tell the VO that, okay, so person is sponsoring my trip, or I am my sponsor. Be asked this. Are you married? If you're married, tell the VO, okay, I'm married. If you're not married, tell the VO, I'm single. Because the visa officer wants to know if you have any family ties, because they're scared of you traveling without a family ties and maybe you're not coming back to your home country. So you have to tell the visa officer that, okay, I have my wife, I have my children, my mom, I have my piece of land, like I have a house, anything you have. So you just tell the VO that, okay, I have children, might have my kids here, blah blah blah, and that's it. Because the VO want to know if you are really coming back to your home country, you're not just going there to stay. Japan anyhow, so the VO is scared maybe you're not coming back to your home country, so you have to give a genuine reason for you coming back to your home country. Do you? Even if you have, guys, even if you have the intention of staying in the United States, please do not tell the VO that you have any intention of staying in the United States, because they are going to deny you there and then. Because even if you don't have the intention of staying, some visa officer think you have the intention of staying, because people are really tired of this country. People want to move out of this country. People are really traveling out of this country. So just tell the visa officer, even if you have the intention, just tell him that, no, I'm not in any way staying in the United States. I'm just going for my 2 to 3 weeks and come back to my home country, because I have so many things doing back home. I have a family, I have, or if especially I am still in school, I have my job, I have my mom, so many things. Just tell the VO, I'm back to my home country because I have my family here. Just make sure you have a family tie in your home country, because if not, guy, you are not going anywhere. So counselor might ask you if you are fit. Apart from these questions that I said back previously, the counselor might ask you if you are physically fit to travel to the United States. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. So I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Bye.